One of the first things I've learned as head of school in this institution is that this student body, this faculty, this administration, this parent body is a group of people who are flexible, who are resilient, who are ready to face the future.
Gateway creates skilled strategic learners and confident self-advocates because we teach children how to learn. Our teachers really are so committed to making sure that every student at Gateway is learning the way in which they need to learn and truly understands who they are as learners.
One of the things that we teach the kids is that we really want to be approaching the learning through a growth mindset. It's okay to make mistakes, not know the answer all the time, and we really have that learning community from colleagues and also from administrators, and so it really feels like a place where you can come and continue to grow and be your best self every day.
Looking at 5-year-olds who are still learning to decode and read sight words like cat, hat, and then looking at our 8th graders do chemistry is really incredible, to be honest. Looking at where they start and where they eventually land.
I used to hide under desks to not be embarrassed, even though that was kind of embarrassing, but I didn't think so. Now that I'm in Gateway, I feel much better. I learn every day. The teachers know how to teach me.
My math class, I'm very proud that I'm very good at it, and I like how they challenge us.
But my math class is
I think I'm in one of the luckiest positions in the school because I get to see students when they're coming in. They know they're bright. Our students are bright. They just learn differently. They need a different methodology.
When you think about it, the idea being a child and standing in front of a group and having to speak or even to provide a share at Gateway, the children that we receive here, that is one of the hardest things for them to do. From the first moment I meet a child is, how do they come into the learning space? What do I need to do to help that young person be comfortable standing in front of a group and delivering their message?
So I can stand up for myself and say, oh, I didn't hear that. And so that often helps me speak up for myself.
I like that there's gym because then you get to run around with your friends and play.
I love all my teachers because they help me learn.
I love the Gateway School and the teachers help me to learn.
To really meet amazing people that I hope will be there for the rest of my life, and got to meet amazing teachers who have always been there and supported me.
It's a little bit more inclusive. For me, it's a better learning style.
Since I came to Gateway, I think I got better with my ELA and math.
The best thing is to see when a student asks for a specific strategy and says, Ms. Sola, can you help me do this? In the beginning of the year, my students came in and did not know what a quick outline was. We had full sentences. It's just amazing, the smile they have on their face that they wrote a paragraph and they're like, Ms. Sola, look, I did it.
What I love about Gateway is that the faculty is so amazing and they really want your child to succeed. With Bobby's visit here at Gateway, it was really fantastic because he just had to go into a classroom and spend a couple of hours. Each time that he came home, he said to me, boy, that was fun, that was cool. And I thought, okay, we are on to something fabulous because he has never said that.
And I remember bringing Liam to the school for his class session and sitting outside, and the head of school came out and sat down and talked to us and began to get to know us. And as she left, Liam walked out. He walked up to us and he said, Dad and Papa, can I go to this school? We asked him why, and he said, I really fit in here. This feels really good to me.
So I've been part of the Parents Association. This is my 2nd year. I think it's a great role for me. I felt like I wanted to give back to Gateway. They basically gave me my daughter back. I wanted to just give them something of my time. I met a lot of parents through the Gateway Parents Association. I met a lot of the teachers, and we do a lot of fundraisers for the school.
When I went to my first class,
I didn't really like raise my hand at all. But then when the teacher called me and then maybe I did not get the answer correct, they said take your time. If you need help answering the question, I'm here if you need it. But in my old school, they didn't do the same thing.
And when our twins were born, we sent them to a public school, and it was very clear, having had a reference, that they needed something different. I would never, ever have thought they would be what they are, and I give Gateway a lot of credit for that. This school, I trust the leadership, I trust the curriculum, and I know that if I just let myself be patient, this is going to work out fine.
The number one thing you need is a great, great teacher. Guess what? Gateway has over 70 of them. I knew that this was a place that was extraordinarily welcoming and was not limited in their scope. When it comes to searching out a school with specialized education, it can be daunting, it can be scary, it can feel overwhelming. It doesn't have to be. Gateway is a place that will take you by the hand and lead you through this process.
My friends are like, hi.
Stand next to her. There we go.
I've made a lot of great friends. Can like be friends with like.
What's her name?
This is Lenza. She's in 7th grade.